Been a few hours, but it felt like days.
Hey, beautiful people. Good morning. Welcome to another vlog, another entry into the Diva Diaries. We're back with another weekend vlog. Today is Thursday, January 30th, so we're finally on the last 2 days of the month. I have so much to do, but not too much to do. Does that make sense? Today, these last 2 days are gonna be like a lot of recaps. I need to make sure all my stuff are up to date as I get ready to plan the new month, which is February. So we have a lot to do. So I am up. It's only about to be 9:30 and I'm actually proud of myself. I already did my devotion and I'm making breakfast right now to eat something real fast before I dive into my first task of the day, which is to clean up my garage, mostly my little workouts half gym in the garage. My treadmill comes today, so I'm super excited and I need to get that area cleaned up to prep for the treadmill, but also to get it ready so I can dive back into working out tomorrow. I want to start tomorrow. So yeah, last year was a little up and down with me and the gym. I had really good moments where I was consistent going to the gym, getting on the treadmill mostly and walking, and closer to like the end of the year I started like slacking and only going maybe one day, and I really haven't gone to the gym probably since November, sometime between November and it's January now. So starting around that time I was like, you know what, the one equipment that I feel like we needed for the garage was a treadmill, and I feel like if I got that I can actually cancel my gym membership and pretty much get all my workouts done at home because I was only going to the gym for the treadmill. My husband do not really love a treadmill. He likes going on the elliptical machine. So that's up to him later on if he wants to buy elliptical machine. But for me, I used to go walking like outside around the park, but we've had like increased homeless people hanging around the park, so it's a no for me. I'm not trying to go walking as much as I enjoy like the outdoor setting. I don't really want to go walking around that park by myself. So yeah, finally got a treadmill. It's coming in today. So that's the main big thing that I have to do, is just to go move some things around, sweep the garage and mop and clean the mats and all that. Just kind of give everything a quick, not even quick, a good clean and wipe down. It's dark out there, so I will take the camera, but I don't know how much you guys will see because I'm not opening that garage door. It is too cold to do that. So, as much as possible, I'm just going to move things around, sweep and organize and fix everything. So, the treadmill, once they deliver, as soon as I see that camera go off, I'm going to be like, look, just drop it right in front of the garage so I can just slide it into where it goes. So that's the main task I need to do today. Outside of that, I just have some book reviews that I want to get out. I'll probably post about two book reviews today and the other two or so tomorrow, because I want to make sure, like, I realized like my content was a little bit all over the place for January with my book content, and I kind of have in my mind how I want my bookstagram to be. So my goal is to, like, okay, let's say February 1st, I start my first book. I'm going to take a picture of what I'm reading. I'll post what my book is that I'm currently reading. And then as I read, any quotes that stand out to me, I kind of want to share them in real time. And then when I'm done reading the book, I'm going to post another post like my top quotes from the book. I've been doing that and I actually like the way it looks. I don't have my phone over here. I was going to show you guys, but I've been posting like this little cute thing that says favorite quotes, and I'll put the book cover, and then I post about 9 quotes from the book, and then after that I'll post my book review. So I want to get on a good routine where I'm posting what I'm reading, quotes or thoughts as I'm reading, favorite quotes from the book, and my book review at the end of reading that book. And I want to film that review either the day I finish the book or at least as soon as possible, because I want to have the thoughts fresh in my mind. Because honestly, if I wait a few days, I'm just like, what did I even like? It's crazy how fast like I'll see a book online that I've read and I'm like, what was the name of the characters again? I can't even remember the name of the characters, which is crazy. So I've been trying to keep up with like that routine. So I want that to be kind of my routine. And obviously there will be other things in between like book hauls or favorite this, favorite that, just other little mini content, but that's going to be, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. So I have some books coming in the mail. I think I have, well, one of them I already read. So one of the books coming in, or the series coming in, I already read, but I want it for my bookshelf. And then I have four books coming from Amazon, which will be here Saturday. And I have one more book coming at some point. I don't know if it's shipped yet, but I did get three books in the mail that I picked up from a new author. I think I'm not 100% sure if she follows me, but I follow her on Bookstagram. But her name is Danielle Brooks. I read one of her short books the other day in January. But when I read the short book, I was like, I feel like the short book is like a spin off for one of her other books. So I felt like I was missing something. Like I didn't know the backstory type of feeling. So I was like, you know what? I didn't enjoy it as much as I probably would if I already was familiar with the characters. So anyway, I picked up this book by her. It's called Smoke Signals. It's a firefighter romance. And you guys will see it again because I'm going to do a dedicated book haul video once all the books get here. But Smoke Signals, it's a firefighter romance. Honestly, I don't really know what it is about. What it says, Nina. She's saying yes to all the things that will improve her self love, including taking a chef level virtual cooking class. Uh, It says he wasn't looking, but when the smoke cleared, there she was. So we'll see. I don't know if he meets her like while handling a fire call or something like that. So it's short. It's like 140 something pages. Then I picked up two of her novellas. So if you're not familiar, novellas are really, really short read, like 40 pages in, quick reads. But I feel like authors, especially indie authors and small black authors, they put so much effort into getting their books printed. So as much as I love reading on my Kindle, because I can't buy every book. But I feel like, especially when these authors have like sales going on, deals going on, I want to support them. And they put effort into creating a book, picking the cover, printing, like all that stuff costs money. So I feel like it's important for me to like support that. So I'm gonna start buying more books. I know. But I'm gonna put a little section in my bookshelf for short novella reads. And this one says Sweet Like Sunday. And I will talk more about it when I do the book haul. And this one is actually a Valentine novella and it says Just Kicking It. So, and I think this was only one of them is like 40 pages and one is like 50 pages. So, really quick, short reads. So yeah, those are my first three purchases from Danielle Brooks, black author, small black author. And yeah, I finished reading Rhythms Blues by Kimberly Brown. I finished reading this as well, so be sure I'm gonna do a January reading recap. As you can see, I annotated not too crazy, but I just mark a lot of things because since I'm reading in physical form, I want to go into the digital form and highlight what I highlighted in here so it's easier to share. So when I go to do this book review, I can share those like my favorite quotes from the book. So at some point today, I want to update the digital version so I can have those digital quotes to share and it can be shared to my Goodreads. So yeah, outside of the garage, I just need to get these book stuff all updated, everything I read in January updated. And then I need to set up my February calendar, my regular February calendar, my reading journal for February. Pick about 8 to 10 books that I hope to read in February. So get that set up because February 1st, we diving in, okay? I know for one, January I was supposed to read Demon's Dream, which is like 700 pages or so. I was supposed to read that. And all these books coming out, that went out the window. So now I'm like, I need to read Demon's Dream first in February. But I also have like an advanced copy of another book that I need to read. And there's more books coming out. Oh, another thing, I pre-ordered another book called what's it called? Losing Sight by another black author. So that book is coming out in February as well. So I wanted to support her. So that should be here sometime in February from Barnes and Noble. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on, but that's the main thing. Recaps this of January and planning for February all around. So hopefully in the middle of all that, I can squeeze in two more short reads. I think I know the two books I want to try to squeeze in for January. So I'll read a little bit today, read a little bit tomorrow, and I should be able to finish those two books in 2 days because they're pretty short. They're like 100 and something pages. So yeah, let me go eat something real fast, and then I will pick you guys back up and see how the lighting is in the garage. So I'll probably bring the light out there, kind of show you guys what I'm working with, what I'm working with. I'm so glad January is almost over, and I hope we have a better February because baby, January was January, and it still is so much going on in the world right now. But I am going to try my hardest to just get back on track in February with everything, especially my fitness and my content. Those are going to be my two main focus in February for sure. Let me take you guys out here because I have something else I need to show you guys too. All right, so the next thing I wanted to show you guys, let me pin this mic on my shirt because trying to hold it, I love this little mic. So if you see this little thing on me, that's my microphone. So we got another package, and this one is a gifted package, guys. We are blessings. We're just gonna say blessings all of 2025, okay? So back in like early December, I got an email from this brand, Black Girl Vitamins. I started seeing them all over my Instagram page some point last year, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Like, again, if I can trust anybody to come out with something for us, it's always going to be by us, for us, okay? So I kept seeing this on my Instagram, but at the time I had pretty much just bought a new bottle of vitamins. So I was like, when I run out of the vitamins I'm taking, I will check them out. Okay, no big deal. So they reach out to me, and immediately I'm like, is this a scam? Because you get so many emails from different people where it's like not even real people. So I checked the email. Email looks legit. It was like something at Black Girls Vitamins. I went to their website from Instagram, and everything looked legit. The email was very professional and everything. And I was like, this might be real. So I responded, and they wanted to send me two of their products for me to try. And also, I'm going to have a code that you guys can use to save, I believe, 15% off. I got to double check because I haven't looked at it since, because I was waiting for the products to come in. So I gave my contact information, and I let them know what I'm excited to try. And it finally came in, which is, again, right on time, because at the end of 2024, I kind of lost track of keeping up with my vitamins. I was always so pretty good at prepping my vitamins for the week and taking them, but I fell off. I fell off. Now, for January, I did get back kind of on track, but not really. So yeah, they sent me two of their things, and how cute is this packaging? So this is their collagen. I have never been into. Ooh, and they sent me like a little card. Ugh, talk about right on time. Black History Month, all the things going on, all the DEI stuff. So it says prioritizing healthcare equity for black. Is it equity or yeah, equity for black women? Black vitamins that co. Did you know that black women have the highest rate of vitamin D3 deficiency? It explains why you need vitamin D. They have hair, skin, and nails. So I think that's the collagen. Oh, that's, and then they have collagen peptide for glowing skin, gut support, hair growth, brighter, stronger nails. I've heard of collagen. I just never got into using it. And then they have their iron gummies. So I am going to place an order on my own for some of these things, but I wanted to kind of wait. So this is the Black Girl Vitamins Collagen Peptide. It says from collagen type 1 and 3, zero carbs, 9 grams of protein per serving. And I've been seeing videos on my Instagram where people just either mix it with their coffee, mix it with water, mix it with their drink, mix it with their food. So I'm going to kind of go back to their page and just kind of see what they suggest. I don't think it has like a taste. So it says serving size 10 grams, which is one good scoop. So I'm going to again, and it says one serving daily to supplement the diet with additional protein mixed with water or beverage of your choice. Don't use it as a meal replacement. So you're just mixing it with your drink and stuff like that. So that's what came in this little cute bag. I'm put it back because you guys know the deal. Got to get other content. But yeah, I love this little pamphlet, explain everything. And that is so true. Like, I know I'm probably short on D3 right now. And then I got their one a day vitamins. This one is in, I don't know if they only have one flavor, but it says orange, cherry, and strawberry flavored. And you get 60 gummies, which is a 30-day supply. It says black women have unique vitamin needs that are not always addressed by the one size fit all vitamins. So we've created a multivitamin blend for everyday use that cater to our needs. Hashtag Melanin Magic. So cute. So yeah, supporting black owned businesses. I will link the code on the screen. I will link the link down below so you can check them out. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys real fast. So I'm gonna go make some eggs real fast. Mic check. All right, y'all. I am finally in the garage. I just wasted like 1 hour scrolling on TikTok, but we're in the garage. Let me give you guys a before of what I'm working with right now. Um, so this is my mat that I normally do everything on. So stretching, lift weights. As you can see, I left weights there the last time I worked out, and there's some on that little rack. So I'm gonna wipe them down and everything like that. We were doing yard work last year. We need to finish up this year, but the tools and everything, or like the shovel, all that is in that corner over there. I feel like they can stay there honestly, because they're just deep into the corner, and it's not like I'm gonna be tucked in that corner really. So I feel like I just need to fix them a little better in that far corner. Fix them in that far corner. I can't talk. Anyways, I just need to fix them a little bit better here. Then you have this seated machine, which I don't use as much because the cable is like hard to pull on, but you can do like chest and back and all that on that machine. And then over here is the squat machine, which kind of, that part is fine. I have this little step up stool, little bench. So that's what's happening right here. And on the wall, I have all the like bands and stuff. So that part is fine. I want to put up mirrors, but I got to figure out how we're going to do it and find some that are like the right size and stuff. But this is what we're working with. I used to have this bike inside the house during COVID, and I finally put it out here. So I'm going to move that. And I think I'm going to use that same mat that the bike is on for the treadmill, at least temporarily. So yeah, this is the area right here. There's a plug behind those two baskets thing, or that organizer thing. that let me go over there. Turn it. Oh, trying to move the lights and give you guys brightness. Okay. Okay. All right. So these are pretty much the bottom one has random things in it, but this top one has gym or workout related stuff. So it has like I have this extra bar for that, this tall one right here, and I have jump ropes, resistant bands, all type of stuff that we use in here, and they're pretty organized. So I really don't need to mess with this, but I need to move it. So, ooh, I think so. The main things I need to do is move this, and there's a plug back here, so the treadmill can plug in here, and eventually we can put a little TV on the wall right here. Just nothing big. I think a 32-inch TV would work fine right here. Just so either one, I can connect my phone to the TV Bluetooth wise so I can see the workouts on the TV. And if, I'm like really, really bored, I can watch TV on it while I'm on the treadmill. This is like all the way out here, so the treadmill gotta literally be put like right here. But I think it should be fine. So that's what I'm gonna do. Move things around, fix things, but I wanted to show you guys like what the before looks like over here. So I'm going to like look around the garage on this side, which is where we have a bunch of stuff, but it's pretty organized. It's pretty organized in here. Like back here is my Christmas decor and fall decor all on the top shelf. We have a little deep freeze right there, the fan and a heater, ladder, and then over in this corner is like some random stuff. Uh, we like to keep like boxes and stuff when we buy electronics and computer stuff and cameras and all the things. So everything is in here. But my mom, before she left last time, she helped me get pretty organized. So I'm just gonna kind of put some music on, move around the garage, move the things that I need to move, wipe down what I need to wipe down, sweep, and then I'll mop the garage, prep the mat and everything because I want when they drop it off, I can literally be like, okay, open the garage, drop it right there. I can just open the box and set it up. So, yeah, that's the plan. Just wanted to give you guys the before and after. So, let me figure out what I'm doing and I'll show you guys later when it comes together. Progress. Pretty much done. Let me turn it around. Let's turn it around. So starting here, I move the bike over here. Obviously, if I need to use the bike, I can always roll it onto the mat over here if I decide to get on that bike. But it's been a while, so I just kind of tuck it right here by the door because we don't use that door anyway. I wipe everything down. Sorry, I'm using the big old tripod, but wipe everything and sanitize it. The bench, wipe everything down. I move that little cart. The little storage container has some, like I said, some little accessories for working out. So I put that in the middle, right below the bands. And I wipe the bands off as well. Wipe that off. I need to put some more air in that, whatever that is called, bounce thing. I need to put some more air in it because it feels a little soft. I already mop this part of the mat right here, but I need to change the water and mop this one. But I wanted to wait till I was like done. That way I don't keep stepping on it. But I need to mop this one. And then I wipe all the weights off, put them back on here, Made space, so I leaned everything up nicely in that corner for the tools. And um, there's the mat and this space for the treadmill. So I'm just waiting. There, I told you guys I had a plug right there. So I'm just waiting for the treadmill to get here. I'm just gonna have them, if I'm here when they deliver it, I'm just gonna tell them leave it right here in front of the garage so I can just open the box. So I can just open the box and put it together on the mat. So I still have a little bit of space here. It's my driveway. It's super bright, but yeah, I made a lot of space. I think I'm gonna go ahead and back my car out and just finish sweeping under my car. Just that way all that dust that's under my car don't blow back onto the mat. So I might as well just sweep the this side of the garage where my car is. So I'm gonna put my car outside and go ahead and sweep this area. So that's pretty much it. Waiting on treadmill to get here. This is how it looks from here. Oop, this tripod is not letting me be great. Alright, so this is the half that I work out. There's a desk outside because we're trying to sell it and nobody wants to buy it. But anyways, this is how everything looks. I'm trying to like okay. Let me go over here. So here's my car. I'm gonna mop the mat. But that is all of my equipment that I need. I have a set of 5, 10s, 15, and 20 weights. And then we have that one on the floor that is adjustable. So that is pretty much all I use. The 15s, 20s, 10s, and obviously the squat machine. But that's how everything is looking in the little gym. Been mopping. So yeah, I'm just going to move the car, finish sweeping, mop everything just to kind of taper down the dust, because that's the only thing with having this gym in the garage. We get a lot of dust. So yeah, it comes through the when we get like a windstorm, it just kind of blows underneath the garage in. So that is why this gets so dirty and so dusty. But yeah, for the most part, I'm happy with how it looks. Like I said, I plan to get a little mini TV, and hopefully this year we can do the mirrors on the wall so we can kind of see ourselves when we're working out. But that's it for once it warms up. Whenever I work out, I will kind of open the garage to work out. But right now it's cold. I have my little heater. I have the fan when it gets hot. I've been wiping everything down. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We made a lot of progress. I'm happy with it, and I can't wait to get back on track. Hey guys, it's the next day. I'm finally checking in with you guys and updating you on what's going on. Today's Friday, the 31st. So we've been in mentally trying to get into planning mode. Um, Last you guys saw me, I cleaned out the garage. I don't remember. I think I did give you guys kind of like a final look of where I was at with the garage. And guess what? I need to charge this. It's a hand warmer. I have yet to receive my treadmill. So there's that. I think someone stole it. Honestly speaking, let me just double check something real fast because so it was supposed to get delivered yesterday, and normally normal packages get delivered between like 2 p.m. and like 4. So that is why I was in the garage and I was like, okay, um by the time I get done, more than likely it would be arriving. So anyways, got done, waited and waited and waited, and it still hasn't arrived. So I am convinced now that someone stole it. I'm just checking, double checking because I have a lot of like addresses on my Amazon. So in case my sister wants me to like order something for her, I will choose a different address, obviously. So I just want to double triple check that I put the right address, which I'm pretty convinced that I did. So, anyways, yeah, the only thing it says is that it was expected to deliver January 30th. And then this morning, it said, well, this morning I got a random text, which is not the first time that I get a text from like a Speed X, which I don't use. I don't even know what Speed X was. So I tried to Google it and it says it's supposed to be real. But when I click on that link, it says delivered in like Florida or something. So yeah, shipping address. Make sure that is correct. I'm like, who stole my treadmill? They probably don't even work out. Like I literally keep checking everything. It just says was expected to deliver. It just says on the way, delivery expected Thursday, January 30 by 8 p.m. Yeah. So if I don't get it by tonight, I think someone stole it. And then tomorrow I will reach out to um, try to see who I can reach out to, because when you Google NSD, which is the who they shipped with, um, I see a lot of people have the same issues with things not being delivered because it shows it left California, came into my town. It says arrived at a carrier facility, but I don't know where is their carrier facility. So it's like, where do you guys house the stuff? So yeah, my treadmill is not here. So much for that. But I got up this morning pretty early. I was up at 6. I think the cameras, my husband leaving the house kind of woke me up, and my alarm was set for 6:30 anyway because I'm trying to just kind of get everything done. So I end up getting up when he left, and I did my usual devotion. Um, did my devotion, did my eat breakfast, and I got some planning done. So I got my I'm trying to multitask, but I set up my February calendar. I didn't like show you guys this whole process because every month it's the same thing. I buy new stickers and I just decorate my monthly overview. So the whole month. So I have Still I Rise. Don't we need that right now? Black History Month. I went more with the Black History Month instead of Valentine's. The numbers are in pink, so that's giving Valentine's. I have this love sticker and Happy Valentine's Day sticker, but everything is black. Everything else is black. Love this print. Love this one right here. I have Standing on Business all February. I think I have this sticker from last year. This one, they not like us, is a new sticker, history sticker, like this girl with a book. This one is from last year at the bottom, and then this one says respect and protect the black woman. So that one I think is new. So these ones are new, and I use a couple of the old ones. This one say black and proud. It's a vibe, and obviously I decorated like the February, the days of the week, that stuff. So this is my monthly overview. I'm trying to go back to show you January for those of you who didn't see it, but this was January, all new year, all that stuff, and now this is February, very black, and with a touch of Valentine's. I feel like Valentine's is one day; it does not need to take up my whole calendar, but it has a touch of pink. And then for my February overview, I just wrote down a couple things. My focus this month is going to be, obviously, the biggest one is to get back on track with my wellness and fitness. I have to start moving my body. Like these bones are getting brittle, they're getting locked up. I need to move my body. So whether or not that treadmill is here tomorrow, we're going to get back into, I'll probably go to the gym. If it's not here, I'm going to the gym because I need to walk, and I don't want to walk outside because it's cold. So get back on track with my wellness and my fitness, get back on track with content creation. I have to start creating again so I can fall back in love with creating content because January took everything out of me. I don't feel right now motivated to create regular beauty content. So, yeah, that's going to be a priority for February, of course. I did hop on a Zoom meeting with one of the girls last night, one of the creators. She has a broadcast channel, and she was like, "Hey guys, I'm going to jump on a Zoom." And she jumped on it. And with her talking and everybody else asking questions and everything, that kind of made me excited to create content again. I just have to rediscover the love for content and sharing it right now because it's just been rough. And then the third priority is just to I actually got this from her video. I was typing something about being intentional and she said being intentional with routines. And I think I'm doing an okay job at this, but I just got to get better at being intentional with everything that you do. Your morning routine, your night routine, your Bible study routine, skincare routine, just everything. Getting back to being intentional with my routines. So my monthly focus will be to start working out again, start creating content again, and prioritizing myself, my self care, all that, because our mental health is being tested. So I have to focus on that as well. Um, my monthly goals, I put workout 3 times a week. I am not trying to dive headfirst and get burned out. So I feel like committing to 3 days, which is typically my days off, is okay. And then, like, when the treadmill gets here and all that, if on another day I feel like going out there and walking, I will go out there and walk. But right now, we're going to start with 3 times a week. I'm going to adjust this and put 5,000 steps, drink more water. Something I'm gonna do this month is I'm gonna go pick up after I get done talking to you guys. I'm gonna run to Walmart and I'm gonna get a case of water because I feel like with the water being cold and because my cup keeps the water cold, I'm not drinking as much water as I should. I'll go through the whole day and don't even finish that bottle. So you have to make adjustments to fit your needs, and I feel like one adjustment I need to make for right now is to go get room temperature water. I mean, it's still gonna be cool. So yeah, that's gonna be something I prioritize. I need to write on here, but I'm gonna be taking my vitamins, which I showed you guys as well. So getting on track with making sure I'm taking my vitamins daily. And it's Black History Month, of course. I'm gonna be highlighting a lot of black owned brands. I feel like a lot of it I've already talked about. So I'm probably gonna be resharing things from the last 4 years that I've discovered. I'm gonna be going through my phone and resharing things from my lemonade, resharing reels that I've posted, and obviously discover new brands and businesses. I'm actually gonna go to Dollar General to check because I am not in a black area. But this girl posted on, where did I see it? Maybe I saw it on Threads or Instagram or something, but she posted this black brand that was inside Dollar General. So if it is there, I will take some pictures and get some clips with my phone. I forgot what the brand is called. I think it's one of the brands I follow though. But yeah, she showed that that brand was at Dollar General, and that's literally the only thing I'm going there for is to check if they have it and pick up one or two items to support, but also get content to share. So we're gonna be highlighting black brands inside all the stores. There's this girl, she posted a couple new brands inside of Walmart, or I think they're new, and I shared it immediately because I was like, I when she started, I was like, what is she showing? But they were actually black owned brands. So as much as Walmart is on the chopping block right now, over the last week or two, what I've learned is to be intentional with supporting black brands. And I know a lot of people feel like they're just going to boycott brands or like the big corporations. And hey, we can't tell people how to spend their money. Like, you cannot. But I feel like I can be intentional and even more intentional with how I shop to benefit black owned brands, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do another video. I think tomorrow I'm either gonna be doing like a skincare and chat or a makeup and chat. I'm gonna do something tomorrow and talk a little bit more of how I feel like we can support black brands and black creators and black authors. But for me, I'm not quitting going to these stores. Am I gonna limit? I'm gonna limit how much I shop at these stores, and I'm gonna make sure I'm being intentional with shopping at these stores. So when I go to Walmart, I'm literally gonna walk over there by. I'm gonna be looking to see where they have something for Black History Month, and I'm gonna see what they have because I'm not just trying to buy a shirt that says Happy Black History Month, yay. No, I want to see who created the product, and if it's a legit black owned business, then I will support. So I want to see what Walmart have. So I'm gonna run into Walmart, and I need to get milk anyway. But when I say be intentional, and you're probably gonna see this again in the video I plan for tomorrow. For example, and I'm guilty of this. Most of us buy things because it's popular out of habits, out of um, affordability, and out of convenience. I need to write that down because I feel like I'm gonna forget that. And what I mean by that is like if I run out of ketchup, and I'm just using a random example, if I run out of ketchup and I go to Walmart, I'm either gonna get like the Hunt's brand. Why do I get the Hunt's brand? That's what I'm used to getting. That's the most popular. And I don't even know if it's the cheapest one either. Or certain things, I will get like the Great Value brand. Like if I'm going to get some pasta or some seasoning too, I'm guilty of doing it with seasoning. If I go in there and I need garlic salt, I'm going to probably grab the Great Value version because in my mind, it's the cheapest and it's just garlic salt. It's garlic and salt. Like it's not fancy. So certain things I would get like great value just because I know it's like it's not, or I'll get the popular thing like a Hunt's ketchup. So the way I plan to be intentional, next time I run out of barbecue sauce, I'm gonna look in that aisle and see if any of the products in there are black owned. And I know for a fact in Walmart, there's black owned ketchup. I don't know if ketchup, but barbecue sauce and other sauces. But do I buy them? No. I usually grab either what's quickest or what's cheapest or whatever. So that's where I want to be more intentional with the things that I buy from the stores. So same thing with Target. Skincare, makeup, body care, all the things. Be intentional. If the black owned one is there and even if it's 50 cents more, get the black owned. That's how you support black owned businesses and small businesses. So that's my plan, and I'll talk more about it in the next video. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna be highlighting. And I was thinking about it too on threads and stuff. For example, you guys know I'm on my reading journey right now. Let's say I follow a black author, and one of the black authors that I follow right now, her name is Octavia Grant. She writes pretty much thrillers. It's gonna be crazy. I read two of her books last year. Something wild is gonna happen. Are those my type of books? Not necessarily. I'm a lover. I love a good little romance, boy meets a girl, fall in love, or a second chance, or something like that. That's what I love. But she writes thrillers and horrors and stuff like that. There's this other author. Her name is like Jactavia C. Hers is even wilder, and I know her books are wilder. Do I read them? Not right now. So let's say she drops a new book, which she did today, I think it is, and I'm scrolling and I see that comes up on my page. It is free for me to share it to my stories and say, "Hey guys, Jactavia dropped or yeah, something dropped a new book. If you like thrillers, if you like a unhinged male character, check this book out. Free. Free, easy. doesn't mean I don't have to share it because I'm going to read it. I can just share it to support. And that's where a lot of people, I feel like, especially in our community, do not do that. Like, you come across my page and I'm like, hey, this product is for dry skin. Maybe you don't have dry skin, but it doesn't stop you from sharing it and being like, if any of you have dry skin, definitely check this video out. So easy. So easy. So yeah, enough about that because again, I'm going to make another video about this. But yeah, I'm going to highlight as many as I can find, share, talk about for February. And then every time I get a message, I'm like, is that my treadmill? All right. And then for personal goals, I just put set my goals for the month, get my reading TBR. Um, I don't know how many books I want to read for the month. I'm not setting a physical number because I'm averaging around 6 to 8 books right now, so that's pretty good. For work, which I consider content creation, I put get back on posting schedule. Try to post 3 YouTube videos per week, show up daily in short form, and that means just like posting to my stories, engaging, doing that type of stuff. So that's my goal for content creation. And then for home, closer, maybe in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I plan to start my spring cleaning. I kind of want to get a head start on spring cleaning. I think I have a visitor the first part of March, so I want to have the house clean and ready. So yeah, later midway through February, I want to start going through the kitchen, going through all that stuff and wiping down and doing all that. So I'm ready for March. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I also decorated that page a little bit, so it's looking all cute. Next, I need to do my February vision board. I think I want to record it. So I was looking up images while I was on the phone earlier, and I need to type in what I want to track for February. I'm gonna track my water again. I'm gonna track my workouts again, like how many days I move my body. What else I want to track this month? Water, vitamins. So vitamins, workout, water, and I'll pick something else to track. Probably still track my devotion and my Bible study or something like that. Budgeting. The only thing in my budget for February is black owned. We are not buying anything else that's just random. I'm going to be intentional with what I'm supporting, what I'm buying, obviously. And I'm not doing anything out of the norm. I'm going to go get my nails done next week and my hair refreshed. And then, yeah, I will just support a couple black owned businesses that highlight what they have going on for the month. And I will do that. And that's it for my setup so far. For my reading, I just went ahead and decorated the monthly overview as well. This is what I use to track my reading for the month. And I'll show you guys my January one real fast. And then I set up like this little decorative page where you put all the books that you read. You just get the book cover and pop it in. So I just went ahead and set up for that. And that's it for my reading so far. I'm going to take a mini break and go do what I said I'm going to do. And then when I come back, I'm going to pick the books I want to read, or I can even do that in the morning. So I just wanted to kind of set up. And here is my January tracker. So what I do is I draw a highlighted line from the day I start the book to the end of the book. So like somebody's husband, I read it from the first to the third. So I just draw a line, put the name of the book. So all those lines are different books that I read throughout the month. So I think I finished by reading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I read about seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I read 7 full books that are over like 200 pages, and then I read like 3 short books. So I read Midnight, which was short. I think it was like maybe 50 or 80 pages. I got to double check. And then I read Sweetest Revenge, which was only like 44 pages. and I'm reading Again and Speak tonight. So I'm reading 4 short reads and 7 full reads. So I'm finishing the month with like 11 books overall. So yeah, overall it was good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It says 12. What am I missing? Yeah, it says I read 12 books for the month. So your girl is stepping up. So yeah, let me go to Walmart. Let me go to Dollar General, come back, and get back into work. So I think if I take any pictures or videos of what I do right now, I will plug it in. But that's probably it for this video because I'm going to start a new vlog tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the next one if this is the end. Hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye, y'all.